Hey there, and welcome back to Let's Play Old School RuneScape, number 5 or 6. I am Michael, and thanks for joining me. Today you will notice we are at Falador Palace, and we are going to be doing the Black Knight's Fortress quest. I've already done quite a bit of preparation for this. I don't quite memorize the run that I know I'm going to have to do, but I did stock my inventory full of food, for recommendation. Also got some Falador teleports. And I got a cabbage. The cabbage, from what I heard, is you need to make sure you get one that is not from the Drainer Manor. For some reason that cabbage just does not work. It's special in its coating, I guess, or what it does. Is this considered the second floor? It's like I remember who I need to see, but I don't. And you'll also notice you will need a bronze helmet and a chainmail iron body. Iron chain body? Hello, Greetings Traveler. You're not the guy I need to talk to, are you? I did some preparation for this. Oh, you are the guy I talked to. The Mikvars. In the White Knight's castle. Yes, sir. I was right. Nope, go back. No, no, don't do that. Oh, why? Did I mention again that this is on mobile? I fat-fingered trying to get out of whatever box I was in, and now I'm gonna be fighting this White Knight. Don't mind me, sir. Don't mind me at all. Well, while this is going on, I'll go and tell you I haven't uploaded in a while. I did a few VODs. One is the cooking stream. I'm very proud with how that went, especially with some of the hiccups that we had. And I've also been over on Twitch. I was streaming a couple episodes of Jade Empire. Or, I guess not necessarily recording episodes. I was streaming. VODs are up. And so if you're interested, you can check that out. I might upload them to YouTube. I don't know if I will. I actually had some on this page before. On this channel before. But again, went a year without recording anything for it, so didn't want to jump right back into the middle of it. Bones and 2 coins. Worth it. Where were we? Hello. Greetings, Traveler. Do you have anything to trade? Why are there so many knights in this city? You're not the right one, are you? Are you not the right guy? You're not the right guy. Alright, so I need to find a Sir Amikvars, who I thought was on this level. I might have been wrong. Yeah, you're not... Okay, you just have your own floor. Can I not get to the rest of the level through here? Oh, okay. No, I'm pretty sure... I might need to go through another way. Let's climb down, climb up. I think he's on the second floor. I have a feeling I might need to be on the other side of the building. Yes, I think I need to go through the other side. Is there a side over here that takes you upstairs? There is. Yep, there's the staircase. That's probably the one I need to use. Not the side stairs and the ladders. I promise it'll go a lot smoothly here soon. Again, I'm pretty sure it said the second floor. But it doesn't seem like there's anyone on this floor. So we'll go up one more. There he is. Sir Amic Vars, I am the leader of the White Knights of Falador. Why do you seek my audience? I seek a quest. Well, I need some spy work doing, but it's quite dangerous. It will involve going into the Black Knight's fortress. I laugh in the face of danger. Well, that's good. Don't get too overconfident, though. You come along at just the right time, actually. All of my knights are already known to the Black Knights. Subtlety isn't exactly our strong point. Can you take your White Knight's armor off? They wouldn't recognize you then. I'm afraid our charter prevents us using espionage in any form. That is the domain of the Temple Knights. Temple Knights, who are they? That information is classified. I am forbidden to share with outsiders. So what do you need doing? Well, the Black Knights have started making strange threats to us, demanding large amounts of money and land, and threatening to invade Falador if we don't pay them. Now, normally, this wouldn't be a problem. But they claim to have a powerful new secret weapon. Your mission, should you decide to accept it, is to infiltrate their fortress, find out what their secret weapon is, and then sabotage. Yes, start the quest. Good luck. Let me know how you get on. Here's the dossier for the case. I've already given you the details. Is that an actual item? It is. Infiltrate fortress, sabotage weapons, self-destruct in... That's awesome. Well, self-destruction message. Just walk through the door, man. Like trying to take me all the way around. Alright, the Black Knight's fortress is like directly north of Falador. So I guess I could either... I'm going to go around through the right because I think it takes me to the front door of the Knight's fortress. Or I could go just straight north and cut through the Goblin Village. So we could probably do that. Again, you want to make sure that you have food. I'm going to eat my trout because I don't know if it restores as much as my salmon does. But yes, make sure you bring food and a cabbage. And Falador teleports if you don't want to do the walk back. I do have an energy potion, but I am also saving my running because we do have to avoid some high-level Black Knights. Is it best to go along the walk there? That part doesn't really matter. We'll go ahead and go up this way. And make sure you get a bronze helm and a chain body. The bronze helm I made myself. I did see that you could pick up a bronze helm in the Draenor Manor. And for the iron chain body, there is a vendor in Varrock and in Falador where you can purchase. Or again, you could just make your own, you know, if you're trying to get smithing or any sort of other leveling up. One of the VODs I did actually, I was going through and just collecting all the rest of the items I would need to complete the rest of the free-to-play quest. I feel like none of them were really like too hard to get, so should be pretty easy to explain where all I got them from. Don't remember what all of them are at the moment. Just trying to focus on this quest here. Looks like the way I came through this way, not many Black Knights. That's awesome. So you'll walk right through the front door. Again, we had to dress like this. As you can see, all the guards are in the same setup. All the rest of your equipable items doesn't matter as long as you have the bronze helm and the chain body. Directly north from the entrance, there is a secret wall there. You push through the wall, and then you have these ladders. Now we will turn the run on, and hopefully I kind of remember where to go. We go up the ladder, and is this where another wall? Okay, we'll go up the ladder again. Lead through here. Yep, there's a Black Knight. We go down the ladder. And do we go directly through the door? Or is there a wall? I think we run through and then run up the ladder again. And then go down the ladder, I believe. This is to get to a completely different area than what I thought. This is how you get to a Chaos Altar. See that Black Knight there, not too thrilled I'm back here, I assume. Do I go through the door and climb back down? That ladder. Let's try that. Let's go through the door. Let's go down the ladder here. Ah, yes. Okay, so we made it the right way. And then we want to listen through this grate here. Or I'm sorry, grill. Black Knight Captain. So how's the secret weapon coming along? Oh, I accidentally hit my volume button. I'm sorry about that. The invincibility potion is almost ready. Ooh, invincibility, that is amazing. It's taken me 5 years, but it's almost ready. Greldo the Goblin here is just going to fetch the last ingredient for me. It's a specially grown cabbage grown by my cousin Helda, who lives in Drainer Manor. Okay, so I guess that's why that's the cabbage you can't get. I did not know that was part of the dialogue. The soil there is slightly magical, and it gives the cabbages slight magical properties. That magical property is actually, if you go and eat one, you get a +1 to your defense stat, I believe. So that's pretty cool. Not to mention the trees. Now remember, Greldo, only a Drainer Manor cabbage will do. Don't get lazy and bring me any old cabbage. Cabbage. That would entirely wreck the potion. Yes, Methrith? Methrith. Alrighty, so now that we got that tidbit of information, run back up. And where do we want to go? I guess we go through the door here. Is there... how do we get in there? I believe yes, we have to go through here, where there's a pushed wall. I don't believe there's another wall there. I'm trying to remember the run here, guys. Okay. There will be another ladder that comes... looks like it goes from down here. Okay. There's not a wall there. There is a wall there. I want to climb down that ladder, but how to get there? Let's go get us in a little safe space and try and figure that part out. Oh, okay, there's another knight there too. Cool. Bye. Take a chance to eat some food here. That says climb down ladder. Yes, that's definitely the ladder I want to get to. I just saw another guy that looked like he was doing the same quest. See, I think he got to where I want to be. No, yeah, he's going the same way that I went. We don't go all the way back down, right? Oh, yep, we go through this way. I see the ladder now. Push back through the wall, go to the west side. Fortress guard says I wouldn't go in there if I was you. Black Knights are an important meeting. I don't care, I'm going in anyway. So now run up. And now we're in the right spot. This is where there's another secret wall here to the south. Go through where this little hole is. Very important, especially if you are a mobile player, and probably the same problem for anybody, but you want to make sure that you hold down on your cabbage and click use and not eat, or else you will be running back to try and find you another cabbage. And we're going to use it on the hole here. Use. There we go. You gotta click the hole. Whereas Groldo got to with that magic cabbage. What was that noise? Hopefully Groldo with the cabbage. Yes, look here. No, says the witch. There goes our cabbage. My potion. Oh boy, that doesn't look good. Random black cat. Meow. And there we go. Looks like my work is done. Seems like that successfully sabotaged their little secret weapon. And now we will go ahead and use our Falador teleport for a quick exit, putting us right outside of the Varrock Castle. Alright, so it turns out did not need the energy potion at all, but you can see where it could be warranted, right? Especially if you're at a lower level, lose stamina, or energy, I guess. Where'd you go, my friend? There you are. I've ruined the Black Knight's invincibility potion. That should put a stop to your problem and an end to their little schemes. Yes, we have just received a message from the Black Knights saying they withdrew their demands, which would seem to confirm your story. Now I believe there was some talk of a cash reward. Absolutely right. Please accept this reward. 2,500 coins and 3 crest points. And there we go. That was Black Knight's Fortress. Pretty fun little quest. Funny enough, I don't think I ever remember doing that quest, so that might be a first for me. I definitely had no idea how the run was going to be, so I wanted to... Funny enough, I watched another video. I wish I could remember the creator's name. I would throw that out there to him, but I do not recall. We'll go ahead and bank this stuff here. Go ahead and get rid of my bronze helmet and chain body. That my equipment tab. I forget where I keep my potions. There they are. They're with my magic stuff. What was I doing? Oh, another thing I did. I can't remember if I did this as a part of the recording or not, but I did the Ides of Milk quest. That is a 2026 quest. Yes, I did do it. I filmed that one. And so that's where I got these T-bone steaks. I've actually went through and battled Brutus a couple of times. I think it's pretty fun. Little instance. I mainly was doing it, as far as the grinding was for his bones. Gives a good little bit of prayer XP. I believe what we will do now is... I think we'll go ahead and start the Corsair Curse in Remington. I can't remember if I need anything for that specifically, and I think everything that I will need is attainable in that quest. So I think we'll end on... Oh, I did not mean to do that. take like 2,000 with me just in case. Yeah, so let's go take us a run down to Remington. Is it better to go south? Stop. Yep, pretty much directly south from Falador to the southwest. Something I don't ever remember going through. But I was curious on my way over here from Varrock. I went past the Barbarian Village, and right there in the center is a trap door. And it takes you to the Stronghold of Security. That might be what I am thinking of. A place where you get like a certain pair of boots. But also it might not be. I can't remember what that is. And I definitely have a plan to try and go by there again. Don't remember, it's like a members only kind of instance. But it looks fun. From what I can remember, I've never done it before. So we'll definitely have that coming up once I get some quests knocked out. Alright, we are in Remington. And that's a thing I can't use either, is it? Can I enter this portal? Yep, members, of course. I don't even remember what that's for. Is it for a house? I guess it's for a house. House advertisements. Okay, yeah, so that's where the construction skill comes into play, right? Who am I talking to here again? Moored west of Remington. Alright, so we're looking for a ship. To the west. I think I see a bank here, and I'm realizing now I didn't put on any of my armor. Is there a bank here? No, there's not a bank here. Hopefully I don't need armor. Let's read some of the quest details. Intermediate difficulty, it is short and a combat level 20. We'll be alright. Combat level 20, I have an adamant sword. I think we'll be okay. I think that looks like a ship, yes. Do I need to talk to anybody? Is this your ship? It is indeed, and what a fine ship she is. She sure is. Where do you sail to? Brimhaven. Oh, that's the new thing. Is it? On the island of Karamja and Ardone. I need to see how people pronounce that. In the kingdom of Kandaran. Could you take me somewhere? Not at the moment, I'm afraid. Come back another time. Members! Maybe this is the ship I need. Captain Talk. You found my ship. Good stuff. I used to command a much larger vessel, sailing from the seas with my crew of corsairs. Corsairs? But now we be settled in Corsair Cove. My corsairs be a good crew, but this curse has laid them low, all except me. Sickly they be, too weak to stand. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Well, I tell you, sometimes I just really can't comprehend the dialogue when I'm reading this here. I'm sorry. There be 4 of them afflicted by the curse. Yoki, Ithoi, Arson, and young Colin, all taken to their beds, a mulin and a pukin, like so many babies. Babbies? I have another crewman, Francois, but he be away on a mission. I hope he be spared. Now you ready to voyage on Corsair Cove to help him? I can sail you back here anytime you likes. I'm ready. This one I'm like 100% sure I've never done. Do I need to talk to you now that we're here? Have you any idea about how to lift the curse? I'm not really explored yet. You find me crew in the huts over there to the west. 4 of them there are. Yoki, Ethol, Arson, and young Colin. I have another crewman, friend Kois. Yeah, we heard that part. So here we are in a new place. I don't know if we need to talk to the port master. He didn't exactly mention her. And is that a bank? What is that symbol? Is that a... Bank's closed, go away. Alright. Fair enough. I think you said to the west. No, that's some shipwright. Alright, well I tell y'all what. This might be a little too much quest. I definitely wanted to be a little bit more prepared for going into this one. I hope you enjoyed the Black Knight's Fortress. When we come back, we'll be doing the Corsair's Curse. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had fun. I hope you did too. Maybe learned a little something. I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.